Hey guys, this is Tyler Skidmore with Fly Rod Chronicles and West Virginia Fly Guys, and today we're going to be tying a Yellow Sally Stimulator. I'm going to start by taking 6/0 yellow thread and wrapping it onto my hook shank here with a nice clinch wrap, and then working my way down past the barb into the bend of the hook. I'm going to create a little ball, and this is going to make our tail wing splay a little bit. I'm going to stack some deer hair for the tail wing. I'm gonna measure it to about a hook's gap's length, and then I'm gonna put it down. I'm gonna bunch that hair up right there where I made that ball, and that's gonna help our wing splay a little bit. And then I'm gonna lift the hairs and wrap forward. I wrap forward to about the 1/3 point of the hook and clamp all my hair down. And then I return my thread to the rear so that I don't snip it off while I'm cutting all these hairs free. This is the messiest part of the process right here. After I get all my hairs snipped out of here, I'm gonna move on to the next step here. Make sure you have it nice and clean. And then I'm going to take my hair and I'm going to take my bobbin, and I'm just going to start working it back and forth on that hair to make sure that we've got a nice smooth body. I'm going to grab my UTC ultra wire here. You can use any size ultra wire that you want. I chose ultra small. I believe it's just called small. Now I'm going to grab some yellow dubbing here. If you know the color of a Yellow Sally Stimulator, the closest yellow you can get to it would be best. Yellow dubbing is something that's kind of hard to find the right tints of. There's so many variations of yellow dubbing out there. I'm just going to continually wrap forward with it. Remember, a Yellow Sally is a stone fly, so we want a little bit of hair here, a little bit of legs. That's why my dubbing's not super neat. I'm going to grab a grizzly hackle, dry fly hackle feather from a Whiting Farms cape that I have. I'm going to tie it in right there at the front. Make sure they're good and secure. Cut my stem free and then start wrapping backwards. These are going to be open spiraled wraps. I'm going to wrap it clear back to the base of the tail. I'm going to take my wire and I'm going to catch it and counter wrap it. And I'm going to wrap back forward and just wrap forward like the hackle's not even there. The reason we do this is so where the hackle is laying one way and then the wire is counter wrapped and it's laying the other way, and so each time it's wrapped, it's passing over the stem of the barbules, and that's going to protect it from the teeth of trout. I'm going to reach for more deer hair here. This time my clump's going to be a little bit bigger, and this is going to act as our wing. I'm going to give it a good stack here, and the more clean your clump is and the better your stack is, the better the fly is going to look. You can measure these wings to be the length of the base of the tail, the length of the end of the tail. It's really up to you. I like mine just to be on the base of the tail. That seems to be what works best for me. Once I wrap it down, I send my bobbin and I send my thread through the ends of the hair that splay as the tighter I go, and I just kind of wrap like the hair's not even there, forward and then back up the hook shank. and that kind of helps hold all that hair down. And then I trim it real tight to the hook shank here. Just be careful we don't cut our thread. If we do, it's no big deal. I should add the scissors I'm using here are some pretty amazing pair of scissors. They're from Wolf Industries, and if you guys would like to go check that out, I believe it's called Wolf Industries, and they're out of Indiana. They make a great scissor. I'm gonna rack my hackle in here at the very top, in the base of the wing that we tied in. I'm gonna reach for my yellow dubbing, and I'm gonna dub this here. Again, a Yellow Sally is a stonefly, so we're not trying to get it super neat here. Our dubbing isn't gonna be pretty, for lack of a better word. I know some stimulators, we try to get it to the point where they photograph really well, but we're not trying to take photographs here, we're trying to catch fish. I'm gonna wrap down to the hook eye, and I'm gonna start wrapping my hackle. You can do touching wraps, you can do open spiraled wraps, you can take as many wraps on the head as you want. I just kind of send it through, and wherever it wants to lay, it wants to lay. I don't try to force it too much, except for this one wrap here. It's being difficult. I'm gonna pull it up, I'm gonna tighten it down here, 2 or 3 wraps, cut my stem free, and throw in my whip finish. You can throw some head cement in when you're done. You can whip it 2 or 3 times, do whatever you want. Cut my thread free, and there is our Yellow Sally Stimulator. If you like this, please like and subscribe. Also, you can go to www.westvirginiaflyguys.com for more, and thanks for watching.